Hi, this is Tim Whitehead, Executive Director of Galcom International, and I'd like to share with you a story of what God is doing in East Africa through Christian radio. In March of 2009, Bishop Boaz Sollo contacted Galcom requesting help to install a radio station in Iringa, Tanzania. The Iringa region in the southwest corner of the country is home to approximately 2 million people with a very low percentage of Christians. The best way for the few pastors there to reach this vast group of people is radio. Because of this great need, we agreed to help and began raising awareness of Bishop Boaz's vision. In Tanzania, licenses for radio stations expire if the organization is unable to get on the air within a year. Even with our best efforts, we were only able to raise $10,000 of the $30,000 needed for the station by June 2010, and soon the license would expire on September 4th. We feared that we would let our friends down and we would be unable to help. But after praying again for God's provision, we were led to some ministry friends who supplied the remaining funds for the project. Praise the Lord! With just 2 months before the license would expire, Galcom technician Dave Casement rushed to order all the components and arrange travel. Some parts were not available in time, but God provided some antennas which were larger than needed, and Dave would have to rig up something that would work. That was just the first challenge. On arriving in Iringa, the team found that no electricity was connected to the studio building, and many other things were not ready. There were problems between the landlord, some other tenants, and the power company. Other arrangements would have to be made in order to get the needed electricity required. After some prayer and consultation, it was decided to move. But where to? Again, God provided. A member of Bishop Boaz's church knew of a house that was available to rent. On seeing it, Dave confirmed that it was good enough to house the studio and was actually less expensive than the first alternative. Praise the Lord! The team faced other challenges, including theft of equipment, electric shock from faulty wiring, and even severe illness. But on September 3rd, 1 day before the license expiry date, the station was on the air and received approval from the Tanzanian Communications Authority. Praise the Lord! Dave and his team joined Bishop Boaz in a prayer of dedication of 98.6 FM Overcomers Radio, sharing the love of Jesus Christ to the lost of Iringa, Tanzania. Please pray for Bishop Boaz and his team as they faithfully proclaim the gospel in Iringa, Tanzania. And please pray for the ministry of Galcom, that we would continue to see God move in His own special way, reaching the unreached through radio.